all speed. The Hammer Turbo Driver has 6 air speed slots, base age, see-through shape, a power core with wing shape aerodynamics, the biggest sweet spot ever, and an exhaust manifold releasing the air drag. This is real Golf technology. Want more speed? There's even a fast sword-shaped shaft cutting through the air like a knife through butter. Lighter, faster, powerful, an easy 60 yards, and dead straight. Go to hammerturbo.com now. The Hammer Turbo Air, the world's longest driver, putting the science of speed into golf. Boom.
Transitioning from being a Marine to a civilian was very hard. I lost my purpose. I lost the drive that I had. That is a very dark and lonely place to be. It took me surrendering to myself to get the help that I needed. At my very first Wounded Warrior Project event, I met Ray Pizarro. He told me, you need to have the courage to forgive yourself for the things you've done in the past. I got it tattooed on my hand. One night, my depression kept telling me, you can end this. And just before I was about to pull the trigger, I looked down at my hand, and that's...
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio. I'm David Preston.
And I'm Roy Rossell on this Friday, December 8th.
The identity of the 3 who died during the UNLV campus shooting are released by the Clark County Coroner's Office. The first victim is Professor Chan Jan Chang, who also went by Jerry. He was 64 years of age and died from a gunshot wound to the head. Next is Assistant Professor Patricia Navarro Velez, age 39, who died from multiple gunshot wounds. The final victim is Nakawa Takamaro, age 69, who also died from multiple gunshot wounds. News 25 sends our condolences to the families of the deceased, as well as all UNLV staff and students.
Today at approximately 10:30 a.m., a memorial service was held for Alberto Felix, one of the troopers killed at the hit-and-run accident that occurred on I-15 in Las Vegas. The ceremony was held at Palm Mortuaries at South Jones in Las Vegas. A memorial service will occur for Sergeant Michael Albate, the trooper who was killed alongside Felix, will be held next week on Monday, December 11th at Central Church beginning at 10:30 a.m.
Recently, Jackie Rosen spoke during a U.S. Senate hearing urging her colleagues to give aid to Israel unconditionally. R.J. Camacho has the details.
On October 7th, Hamas violated a long-standing ceasefire when they chose to start this war. Hamas took deliberate and preemptive actions against innocent civilians, including dismemberment, torture, and mass rape, and what only can be described as barbaric terrorism. And as any other nation would, Israel has responded to this unprovoked attack by acting to defend its own population, as they have the absolute right to do so.
Nevada Senator Jackie Rosen recently held a speech on the Senate floor urging her colleagues to pass aid to Israel unconditionally. She stated that it's not surprising that Hamas broke the agreement that paused the fighting, referring to the week-long ceasefire. She noted that there is no equivalency between Hamas's terrorist attacks and Israel's right to defend itself.
It's been nearly 2 months since October 7th, and rockets continue to rain down on Israeli cities. More than 130 hostages remain in Gaza. And as we continue to learn more and more about the violent acts of rape, of torture, of murder committed by Hamas, it's all ongoing. And yet Congress hasn't passed a supplemental security assistance that Israel desperately needs to defend itself.
She continued, stating that the security assistance for Israel includes support for Israel's Iron Dome defense system, as well as other key defense resources and tools. The assistance would also replenish our nation's defense stocks that have dwindled from supporting Israel. She emphasized that conditions undermine Israel's ability to defend itself and states that it sends a signal to the world that support for our ally is weakening and claims that that's what Iran wants.
Hamas targeted, Hamas murdered, Hamas raped and kidnapped innocent people. Hamas is threatening to do this over and over and over again. Hamas is a terrorist organization.
She states that now is the time to stand with Israel as they work to dismantle Hamas and work to free all remaining hostages. She reiterates that conditioning aid to Israel emboldens their enemies.
This is why I'm calling on my colleagues, Republicans and Democrats, to pass this aid without conditions. If we're serious about preventing another October 7th, if we're serious, really serious about preventing more gruesome images like the ones my colleagues saw last week, torture, kidnapping, rape, and murder, beheading. If we're serious about preventing all of this, and serious about a future where the people of Gaza are not ruled by a brutal and barbaric terrorist organization, then we should not delay.
The STEM Experience had their soft opening today to let parents and adults get a look at the opportunities they will be bringing to Pahrump next month. KPVM caught up with Professor Tony Jackson to find out more.
Hi, this is Ciara with KPVM TV station, and I'm here with Professor Tony Jackson.
Hi, how are you?
STEM Experience.
Hi.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing here?
Sure. This is a STEM Discovery Center, science, technology, engineering, and math. We're focusing on the middle school students, but we're also open to the community. So we're going to be doing free classes. We're going to be offering classes for the veterans. We're going to be offering classes for homeschool students. It's a great complement to homeschool programs, and that's what we're doing here at the STEM Experience.
And when will you guys be opening up?
We will be opening January 2024. We will start when the semester starts. That way the students will have a place to go immediately after school.
And what's kind of the message that you're trying to bring to the community?
Technology for all, no matter the age, no matter the race, no matter the level, we can get you to where you want to be in the technology space.
How do we contact you?
You can go on our website, stemexp.com.
All right, back to the desk.
We have more news after this break.
If you have to call an 800 number to talk to your attorney, you've probably called the wrong attorney.
Lerner Rowe is your local law firm with local offices, and we're committed to giving you the best service possible.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
At Saida Trudeau, we have a commitment to integrity. We treat you like a neighbor, not a number. We want to earn your friendship, trust, and business for life.
We strive to offer the most competitive pricing, consistently checking nationwide to ensure the best prices.
Life gets busy. Don't add to your stress. Whether you need sales, service, or auto body repair, we're conveniently just minutes away. You can even make an appointment online.
Buying at Saida Trudeau keeps your tax money local for roads, schools, and emergency services. Not to mention, you'll pay a lower sales tax here in Nye County.
We have Nye County's largest inventory and access to thousands more. If we don't have the car, truck, or SUV you're looking for, we will find it for you.
We service all makes and models. Our mechanics are Chrysler and ASE certified, giving you confidence and peace of mind.
Saida Trudeau is the only locally veteran-owned and operated franchise dealership in Nye County. We are proud to call Pahrump home. Come visit us in person or give us a call at 775-455-3435.
Find us online at saidatrudeau.com and like us on Facebook.
Happy holidays from Taco Fiesta!
Golfers, Who out there wants to hit their longest drives ever? Jack Ham, world's longest driver and Gulf leading product innovator, has designed the new future of drivers. Check out Jack's new Hammer Turbo Air, the only driver powered by air. It's simple science. Wind tunnel tests show a 37% increase in speed and distance. The Hammer Turbo Air, the aha moment. It's all speed. The Hammer Turbo Driver has 6 air speed slots. Base age, see-through shape, a power core with wing-shaped aerodynamics, the biggest sweet spot ever, and an exhaust manifold releasing the air drag. This is real Gulf technology. Want more speed? There's even a fast sword-shaped shaft cutting through the air like a knife through butter. Lighter, faster, powerful, an easy 60 yards and dead straight. Go to hammerturbo.com now. The Hammer Turbo Air, the world's longest driver, putting the science of speed into Gulf. Boom.
Welcome to Gold Standard X, your reliable partner for gold and silver asset diversification. We offer alternatives with precious metals, rare coins, and sets to combat uncertainty. Call 1-800-265-1246 or visit goldstandardx.com.
Not sure where to turn to answer all your Medicare questions? Well, visit the Medicare Resource Center this annual enrollment period. In fact, you'll get a complimentary pie for every plan review we do. No obligation at all. Just come and visit us at the Medicare Resource Centers. Our friendly agents will be here to help you and answer all of your questions. Don't forget, we're local. We know our local market, we know the local doctors, we know the local plans. We're here to help you this annual enrollment period.
At Lerner & Rowe, we've recovered billions of dollars for over 150,000 clients, with over $1 billion in the last 5 years alone.
We're getting more money for more people, period. Results matter.
Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Hope for the City is having their annual Hope for Kids event this coming week. Anthony Roberts has this story.
On December 6th, Paul Padala proudly announced its role as the presenting sponsor for this year's Hope for Kids, a heartwarming community-wide charitable holiday event organized by the local nonprofit Hope for the City. This event aims to bring joy and support to 30,000 children in southern Nevada during this festival season and beyond. Hope for Kids, an annual initiative, is a collaborative effort between Hope for the City and the community, dedicated to providing assistance to families and children facing challenges during the holiday season. The primary objective is to deliver hope and joy to 30,000 kids this Christmas. The event is a volunteer-driven 2-day drive-through holiday experience, designed not only for fun, but also to fulfill the physical needs of families in the Southern Nevada community. Attendees will receive warm clothing, coats, toys, hygiene products, groceries, and special holiday meals. Additionally, families will have the opportunity to engage with Santa and Miss Claus while enjoying hot chocolate and other holiday treats. The event will take place on December 13th through the 15th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at 1001 New Beginnings Drive in Henderson, Nevada 89011.
In this week's Positive Pahrump story, News 25 caught up with Avery Middleton, who performed some songs but will also be performing KPVM's Holiday Spectacular Christmas show, airing later this month.
Confronting challenges like legal matters, recent incarceration, or probation? We've been there. Download the Been There Life Coaching app. Our life coaches are here to help you map out your journey forward. Been There Life Coaching app, a sponsor of Positive Pahrump.
My name is Avery Middleton, and I've lived here in Pahrump Valley since July 15th. I'm originally from the Sacramento area in Northern California, a city called Folsom, and I have loved music since I was young. It's been a passion and something I truly just enjoy doing. If I'm bored or if I'm with friends, there's a very good chance you're going to find me with a guitar or piano in front of me. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive a King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. I got led out here into Pahrump through meeting a pastor of a local church, Calvary Chapel, Pahrump Valley. His name's John Gundacker, and he was a teacher at the Bible college I attended. He gave me an invite to come and serve out here on the worship team and to do some other things for the church. So yeah, that's how I got here, and it's been a blessing. It's definitely an interesting city, but I've learned to love it.
Joy, unspeakable joy, an overflowing well, no tongue can tell.
I do have 2 covers on Spotify right now. It's Avery Taylor, and I cover the song Oceans and What a Friend We Have in Jesus. And I've played music since I was young, originally in piano lessons. I've been singing my heart out since the day I could speak, basically. So yeah, I just love it. My name is Avery Middleton, and you can catch me on the Pahrump Holiday Spectacular on News 25.
Here's Mikey with your sports report.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports. Vegas Golden Knights in St. Louis on Wednesday night, taking on the Blues. Victorious 6-3. They play the Dallas Stars in Dallas tomorrow afternoon. Raiders had a bye week last week. They welcome the Minnesota Vikings to Allegiant Stadium this Sunday. Los Angeles Lakers are facing the Indiana Pacers in the inaugural NBA Cup this Saturday at T-Mobile Arena. Pahrump Valley Trojans boys basketball, they're in Henderson tonight taking on Slam Academy. JV, that game is in progress, and varsity at 6:30. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
We'll have your rescue pet and classic country breakfast after the break.
Thank you, Pahrump, for once again voting the Auto Plaza #1 in vehicle sales and service, now 5 years in a row. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving the community now for 18 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Welcome to Camarillo's Bistro. I'm Leo Blundo, and this is my beautiful wife, Melissa. We welcome you to enjoy a taste of home-cooked Italian cuisine.
Here at Carmelo's, we treat you like family, making you feel right at home.
From pizza to pasta, baked ziti, chicken parms, calzones, and more, we hit all of your Italian food cravings. Call 775-751-1660 for reservations or takeout to enjoy a little taste of Italy in the comfort of your own home.
We'll see you for dinner.
The holidays are around the corner, and you want your home looking its best for your family and friends. But with the hustle and bustle of the season, who has time to clean their windows? That's where we come in. Our team will make sure your windows are sparkling clean, so you can focus on what really matters this holiday season. And with our affordable prices, you won't have to break the bank. Give us a call today and let us get your home ready for the holidays. Crystal Clean Windows 775-513-1840.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyers, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
And welcome back to News 25. Pat Lemming from Never Forgotten Animal Society is here to tell us about a very cute Siberian Husky named Aspen.
Today's Rescue a Pet segment is brought to you by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
Hi, everyone. This is Pat with Never Forgotten Animal Society at 3091 North David Street in the north part of Pahrump off of Bella Vista. With me is a little boy by the name of Aspen. He is a husky mix. We know Mom is a husky. We have no idea what Dad is. But he is a very sweet, loving little boy. He's approximately 11 weeks old. He is available on our Foster to Adopt program, which means you get to take him home, integrate him into your household. He is not yours. He is ours until we can get him fixed, but you do get to take him into your home and integrate him into your house. When he turns 20 weeks old is when we schedule his neuter, at which point you drop him off at the veterinarian that we're using that week. And when you pick him up that afternoon, it finalizes the adoption process, and then that is when ownership actually turns over to you. He is a very, very sweet, loving little man. He has been with us from birth. He was part of a group that we went over to a kill shelter and pulled 40 animals from that kill shelter, and he is one of the ones we saved. The mom and his 7 other siblings were scheduled to be euthanized, and we said no. And so we went over and got them, and we have 2 of them left. This is Aspen, and then we have his sister and his mother here as well. So if you're interested in a Siberian Husky mix, this is going to be your boy. He is a very sweet, loving boy. But if you've never had a Husky before, be aware that they are escape artists, that they do like to run, and they think they're the social ambassadors of the neighborhood. So you have to have a very secure yard. You do have to work with them because they are very high energy dogs, and they do need a job to do. Otherwise, they become very neurotic very, very quickly. So you need to do frisbees and balls and walking and running and everything else to keep them active and keep them very, very mentally stable. So if you're interested in a Husky, make sure that you understand what you're taking on, because they are not easy dogs to have. He's going to require maintenance as far as his coat, because they do shed twice a year, and it is very important that those undercoats get combed out at least twice a year. So if you're interested, come on by. We're open Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5 every day. No appointment is necessary. You're welcome to come on in and meet any of our kids that are here. Come on in at your leisure. We are open again Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5. We are at 3091 North David Street. Our phone number is 775-537-8674. And again, please come in and see our kids. They're all here. They're all needing homes. And we would really appreciate the opportunity to introduce you to all of them. Thank you.
Here's Mikey to tell us what's cooking on Classic Country Breakfast this Sunday morning.
Howdy. On the menu this week on Classic Country Breakfast, born on December 7th, friend of the show, Gary Morris, will celebrate him. We'll kick off the holiday season with your favorite classics and some new Christmas songs. In the Not an Oldie But a Goodie segment, friend of the show, Theo Lawrence, dropped a new album today called Pickin' and Singin'. We'll play some songs off that. And my special guest, Gunnar Nelson, calls the show. He talks about the 80s, what age he started playing music, and his favorite song by his father, Ricky Nelson, he likes to perform.
Matthew and I would probably have different answers. Matthew, it would probably be a Garden Party because people love that song and the story behind it. He basically wrote that after getting booed off the stage at Madison Square Garden for not looking like black and white, 1961 Ricky Nelson. He was doing that country rock band, the Stone Canyon Band I was telling you about, and he showed up. It was too much for the New Yorkers, but he took that experience and wrote Garden Party, which has that tagline, "If memories were all I sang, I'd rather drive a truck." So that's where that song came from.
Classic Country Breakfast is Sunday morning at 8 on Ace Country Radio and at KPVM.TV, channel 25.8.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Taking a look outside through our Learner and Row weather cam, it's looking mostly sunny and those cute little creatures. It's a little cooler. I hope they're staying warm. John will have your weather forecast coming up.
When you need equipment for your home or construction project, choose United Rentals of Pahrump. Your local leader for all major brands of parts and merchandise. They will beat any advertised price, no questions asked. Whether you want to buy or rent equipment, they have it all. With 24-hour support and service, from job site to backyard, they have you covered. Give them a call at 775-990-4260. That's 775-990-4260. Or visit them at 4377 East Standing Line Road in Pahrump. Work United.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
What's something you should know about Valley Electric Association? We're focused on our community right here in Pahrump. We're a member-owned co-op that's doing big things, like providing more opportunities for the people who call our town home. We're talking about more jobs in our neighborhoods, where they belong, and that's how we make a stronger Pahrump. In other words, together, we're doing powerful things. Visit us at vea.coop to learn more.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios, all up and down the Ace Country Radio Network with the Money Tie worldwide at www.kpvm.tv. Great little website. Check it out. 8 channels. 8 channels. They're all there. Fernley hit 43 today, 44 out in Fallon. Carson City looking cool at 42, but not as cool as Tonopah, 37 degrees. You're the cool spot. Look at that, 13 degrees tonight. Dang, put on 2 sweaters. Might be a 3-dog night. Look at Goldfield at 40. Not too bad, but also 15 degrees at night. It's going to get dang chilly up there mid-state. Beatty hit 54, 72 out there in Amargosa makes them the hot spot again. And Las Vegas noticeably cooler at 60 degrees. Death Valley, 71 degrees, not too bad. But here in the paradise of Pahrump, let's take a look at our current temperature. 53 degrees, not too bad. A little bit chilly today. 60 degrees was as good as it got with winds out of the north to 8 miles per hour. Sun rose this morning at 6:42. Set this evening a little while ago, 4:28. It plunged us into darkness, despair, and hopelessness. Oh, goodness. Well, it's a low tonight of 32. Maybe somebody will build a skating pond. Wouldn't that be fun? Check out the rest of the weekend. We got sunshine tomorrow. We got clouds coming in for a couple days, but no real talk of rain. Temperatures ranging up in the upper 50s into the low 60s. And we finish out the week with sunshine mostly and 60-degree weather, 6-mile-per-hour winds. Beautiful, decent fall stretch of weather, don't you think? Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you on the other side. Back to the desk. Here's Dave and Rory.
Thank you, John. Well, that wraps up this edition of News 25. I'm David Preston.
And I'm Roy Rossell. We will see you on the next newscast.
Have a great weekend.
Good night.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. I end up going to a dentist and he wants to charge over $600 for a night guard. That's when I found this, the Brux night guard. This was a game changer. It's smaller than other night guards that I tried, which is a good thing because it doesn't make me gag. It could fit on the top or the bottom of the teeth. It's lightweight and super comfortable. Now the Brux night guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to bruxnightguard.com and